Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 6 of the second season of March Comes In Like a Lion today, and it was really nice to see how things ended during the previous one, with everyone having dinner together and Ina being really happy, especially after giving that sort of a gift to Ray and having him appreciate it a lot. So that was just a really beautiful moment. And yeah, I wonder what could happen now. So we see Ray trying to figure out something to try and make things better at Ina's school, and there's also like this situation about Shogi. So how we apparently lost one match, so he's not like I think he's not advancing more, but I might be wrong about this. He was pretty much talking about, or like more worried about the money he could get because he's really focused on helping Ina as much as he can. But yeah, either way, hopefully all of these will become more clear during this episode. This situation about his shogi matches. But yeah, I've been enjoying this season a lot so far, and I mean, even though there was a lot of like sad moments, and it was quite emotional as well, it's still like it's been really impressive to see how everything developed so far, and it's really good that this is even touching on such a serious subject because it's something important, and it's like a way like to show this to a lot of people. I mean, I don't know how else to say this, but pretty much a way to open some people's eyes, I guess, to this situation, to how bullying is unfortunately something that happens way too often. It shouldn't even happen at all. But yeah, either way, just like Ray's teacher was saying, it's not like it's an easy situation to solve, and it's like everyone is going to have their own way of dealing with this, and they will have their own solution. But yeah, just really hope that everything happens in the best way possible, and curious to see if Ray is going to be able to achieve something. I really hope it does. But yeah, just really can't wait to find out about what will happen during this episode. So, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Also, about Ray achieving something, I mean, at his school, in terms of doing something about the bullying there. Man, I love Ina so much. Like, in the middle of this suffering, she was still so strong, knowing that she didn't do anything wrong. It's beautiful to see them, like, helping each other. Yeah, he really feels like he owes a lot to Ina, which is completely understandable. But I've been wondering if something else is going to build like between the two of them. I'm not too sure. I mean, I know that. was in love with that other guy. I don't know if this is still the case or if she already like moved on or something because I haven't seen that guy anymore. And yeah, even Ray's teacher was like wondering if Ray was in love with Ina and maybe the other way around as well. And considering how they're creating this situation between the two of them, of course this could only mean like friendship between them. I mean, it's just because they are being nice to each other and they are from the opposite sex, that doesn't mean that they are like supposed to be a couple. But at the same time, it could happen. So I guess I will have to wait and see what happens. Which is funny because at first I thought Akari was in love with Ray. So there's like a, I don't know the right expression for it, but some love situations, I guess. It's hard to know their love feelings. Damn, those look really nice. Even though I'm not a big fan of cherries. I don't know why, but I don't feel too good after I eat some of them. But when I ate a lot of those, when I was really young, I really loved the more dark ones. They were like really sweet. The reddish ones were really, is it, what's the word for like the opposite of being sweet? Can't remember it right now. Oh damn. Alright, they wanted to learn it. And now he's like inviting her to play a bit. Alright. So they have to go somewhere else. That was something that happened before. Okay then. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, I was honestly expecting that to happen, but oh damn. I guess we get to see a bit of it. But yeah, I don't think that was exactly the right approach for it. Like being handicapped, just I don't know how to explain it, but I will try to explain it afterwards. What I feel about it. I want to like pay attention to this, and it would take a bit long. Ooh. A lot. It's like she's always as positive as she can be. She's really kind. Oh, that's good. Hmm. Yeah. This is unfortunately how it usually is. If you're not part of the cool group, you just feel like you're below them, and if you do something they don't like, you will be bullied. Yeah, that's some really good questions. It's people's egos. That's just really annoying. Like having people like that just like they want the attention and like to feel like they're being cool while shaming others. It's just so annoying to see. Oh, it's him. I think it should be the guy she loves. Oh, that's nice. Oh, damn. That says a lot. How excited he was about it. She got it. Damn. That's sad. It's nice to see her having this moment with him. And it's these little actions that matter a lot. Something as simple as like holding the door for someone else. And it's something that not a lot of people value, unfortunately. Oh, so he's still advancing. Damn, that's nice. It was like a still a bit confusing how it works. The ladder. Yeah, what matters is that he's still in, so I was worried about how he lost one. Ooh, here comes the money. Oh, there's that thing that Ina gave him. It's really cute. And it's like it gives him like more motivation to do it. Looking at it and remembering that moment with her giving him that. It's always special. They're going at it again. Just triggers me so much to see this. Holy. It's. Wait, she heard that. Man, these girls are. Yeah, and they're just jealous. Like, oh, oh damn. Wait. He's making all of them practice together. Wait. Okay then. Holy. Damn, it's like he wanted to. He definitely did that on purpose. Teaching them a lesson. Oh, he knows. Damn. Yep. Man, this was. Really amazing of him. How he handled this. That was really awesome. I was not expecting that to happen. I'm like at a loss of words. He did something really big there. Hmm. It's really hard. But yeah, that's not the solution. That would make you know better than them. Oh, she's in rehab. She can't even attend school now. I mean, of course, this triggers Ina so much. Like, seeing what those girls did to her friend, to Shiho. How she isn't even able to attend school now because of how much this affected her. And they just keep going. Hmm. This is a really good point. I like where he's going with this. It's also this relates a lot to him. Hmm. She knows this is happening to her. She's remembering. how she asked for help before, and now this is happening. And the teacher did nothing, so yep. It's never a good state to be in. Man, this is like portraying so well how things happen. It's again, it's really painful to see it. It really triggers me seeing these type of situations. But then again, I'm really curious to see where, like, how this is going to end, this specific situation at her school. But I really liked where Ray was going with what he was saying. It's like thinking about how, I'm not exactly sure about the exact words, but it was like running away when you don't when you don't feel like you belong or something, or like, I don't know. It's really hard to remember the exact way he mentioned it, but it's pretty much this that running away is like not a solution. It's exactly what Ina is like, I want to say, trying to do it. It's really hard for me to explain, but she's like she's at school and she saw that on the board, but she didn't care at all, and she was just minding her own business. And it's like her teacher realized that she was like, Ina was asking for help before because of her friend Shio, and now she's going through the same situation as Shio was going through before. So yeah, it's again, it's like sometimes people end up realizing that they did something wrong, and it's good that it happens. But unfortunately, like, more often than it should, people realize it when it's too late. So again, it's a really complicated situation, of course. So it's not like I can just like judge everyone for their decisions. But yeah, it was again. I want to go back to what Ray was saying and how much this relates to his situation as well. Because, for example, when he was at his parents' house, the ones who adopted him, um, he was there, and the environment was becoming a bit tense between him and his brother. So he ended up leaving because he didn't want like more problems to like to happen. He just wanted to go away from there to like not cause any more trouble. And I feel like when he was saying these things now, he was thinking about what he did back then as well. So again, it's sometimes hard to be entirely sure about this, but it's pretty much how it made me feel. And yeah, it's definitely really helpful, the fact that Ina has some people to talk with, and to share how she feels as well, because just like what Ray's teacher was saying before, when people literally have no one to talk with and to open themselves to and share their feelings, that's when some really bad things happen. And when like that specific person sees no other, like no other way, like has no joy in life and stuff, and has no one who cares about her or him. And yeah, that's when they take drastic measures. So it's never a good thing, and it's really sad that this happens like so much in the world. But yeah, I really loved this specific moment with what was his name again? Takahishi or something. I'm not too sure about his name. I feel a bit bad because I really like him, but it's not like he appeared too often. Takahishi. So that is his name. And he did something like really big there. So pretty much standing up for Ina and like casually inviting those bullies to practice some baseball with him. But then he was like really rough on them, and it's not like he was arming them in any way. It just like threw the ball really fast and made the girls really scared. And that was like his way of showing them that is not like is not like accepting the way they are behaving, and that he is there for Ina. He was even saying that it was not a bad thing to show those girls that Ina also has some allies. So yeah, that was definitely a really good way to handle it, because he didn't use like violence, and he just like taught them a lesson in a really good way. So yeah, I'm really happy about how he did it during that situation. And then there was Ray. He's also been a really big help, because he's always worried about Ina, and trying really hard to make her happy, and to make her open herself up to him, so she can like let her anger out. And like again, it's always good when you have someone to share your thoughts and how you feel, to let this anger that you have towards someone out, because if it keeps building up, it's only going to be worse, because eventually you're just going to like sort of explode, and things will just like become worse for you. So again, it's really nice to see that she has some people who cares about her, and that's exactly the people she should care about, or at least to focus on, because again, it's going to be impossible to please everyone. And even if she's like really kind all the time, some people just don't care. It's like some people just want to see the world burning, and they don't like kind people for some reason. So it's like it's really hard to understand that, but it is what it is, I guess. And it's like it's in like human nature. So I don't even know how things like what could happen to change it. It's like almost impossible. But yeah, it's not like just like a race teacher said, it's not like you can just give up. Hopefully things will keep changing with the help of everyone. I mean, it's not like me alone or you alone can do anything about this. Of course, you can be the kindest person you can be. That already helps a lot. But in the end, it's always going to be up to like people with more influence to change things. So again, it's really complicated, and it's hard to exactly know what should happen for everything to be better. But yeah, I'm extremely curious about what will happen during these next episodes. I mean, like I said before, this season has been really surprising, because I mean, the first one was already really good, but I feel like it was mostly about Ray's situation, and like this shogi experience as well. But now this season is focusing a lot on like this really important subject, which is like this bullying. So I don't know. It's just that it feels like I don't know how to phrase it. I don't want to just like make you guys feel like I value this season more than the other because it's not like that. I enjoyed the first one and I'm enjoying this one. But it's like they're going really deep into like this really important subject and makes me really interested on it and to see which kind of things will happen. So again, I just want to see where this is going. And I also just remember, so there was this situation with Ray teaching shogi to Ina, so they were playing this match, and he decided to put only three pieces on the board and having Ina play with all the pieces she could have. So it's like some mixed feelings about it. Of course, Ray only wanted to help, and maybe he just wanted to show that, what you can do in shogi. That if you are really good, even with only three pieces, you can win if you are like good, if you're smart about your moves. But in the other end, as Ina, who is like still learning, it can feel a bit and like I'm not saying that this is how she felt, I'm just saying in general, but to someone who is learning, it can feel a bit like I don't know if I should say disrespectful. I feel like that's like a really strong word, but it's like you find yourself going against someone who's not really who's not like doing things the same way you are. So I don't know. It's like he had only those three pieces. If he had the full board, just like the one who's learning, I feel like it would be a much better experience because you would feel like you have like the same board, so you have the same way, the same chances of winning, even if the one teaching you is much better than you. So again, it's really hard to explain, and it's not like Ray was trying to be mean to Ina or anything. It's also a bit hard for him to know how to handle this because it's is also been doing some really heavy stuff, and it's like it's like what was happening is trying to cheer Ina up, but while he's trying to do that, it's like Ina is doing it to him. So again, it's just really complicated because he's really trying to be like the best person he can be. Is trying to be really kind to Ina, but she's just really amazing, and no matter what is happening, it's like she always finds a way to like to help Ray and to cheer him up in some way. So again, it's just really beautiful to see this interaction between the two of them, and again, I want to see what will happen during this specific situation. I really hope that Ina manages to have a better time at school eventually, that this bullying finally stops once and for all. And yeah, there was also something that I wanted to talk about. And trying to remember it. There's also the shogi matches. So apparently, Ray is still he still has chances to get to the finals. So that became a bit confusing before because he lost one match. But yeah, you can just keep going, and hopefully you will get to the finals to hopefully face Nikaido. I don't remember if Nikaido already got to the finals or not. I mean, we know that he was really motivated for it, but he should be at the same stage as Ray is, right? So I'm guessing that they are going at the same pace, going on the same going at the same part of the ladder, or so to say. But yeah, either way, it will probably become more clear eventually, and just also curious to see what will happen. I really hope that things happen differently from before, because when there was this situation between Ray and Goto, I was really confident that he was going to reach the finals and face Goto. So it ended up not happening, so that was a bit of a surprise. But now I'm like also really excited to see him going against Nikaido at the final. So hopefully this time it will actually happen and there won't be any surprises, because this would mean a lot for Nikaido, because he wants like some revenge, or so to say. Like they are really close friends, but they are still rivals. And at the same time, Ray wants to do it. I want to say also for Nikaido. I mean, he also cares about him. But mostly right now, because of the money he can get with it, so he can help Ina like the best way he can. And it's like I said before, it's not like I don't feel like that's going to matter too much to Ina. Of course, she will always appreciate the help, but I'm sure that she would feel like she didn't need to, or like that he didn't need to do that. That she was already really happy with everything he's been doing with her. I mean, at least that's how I feel. Like just the single fact that. He is there for her and he listens to what she has to say, that's already really good. So again, it's all about valuing the important things, and it's always beautiful to see when it happens. And yeah, just again, really can't wait to see what will happen during the next episode. So with this, just hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.